Idaho, the land that wrestling forgot. Until souls across the Gem State decided to make history. We all take risks. We all feel pain. We all have succeeded and failed. But not tonight. Tonight, our stories will be told. Tonight, our voices will be heard. Tonight, your eyes will see the unbelievable. For the first time in Idaho history, we bring you local professional wrestling. So gather the family, take a seat, and leave the action to us. We are Wrestle Club.
On Wrestle Club from Boise, Ultimo Axion Ponqueto versus the Queen of Heart, Kiki Starling, in this mixed gender match. You know, Ultimo Axion Ponqueto, one of Ponquetos, I believe, and check me if I'm wrong, Sam, I believe there are 65 different Ponquetos all working in Wrestle Club right now.
I think that's what I've got as far as the hash marks on my wall go.
Okay, there's either 65 or 3.
One of the two. We're not quite sure yet. We're still trying to figure it out.
I've never been great with math, but remember when you're watching wrestling, you need to know a 10 count, you need to know a 5 count, you need to know a 3 count, unless you're in Japan, throw in a 20, and you've got them all.
That's all the numbers that you need right there. And I'd just like to point out this is actually a rematch from Kiki's very first match in which she injured her knee and still managed to come back and beat Ultimo Axion Ponqueto. And now keep that in mind.
Yeah, and she's got to be. She wants to prove that that was no fluke. She wants to come away with an untarnished and uninjured victory on this one. Ponqueto sort of the clown prince of Wrestle Club, and he's not in a real hurry to get the match started. Some might say he's not in a real hurry to get beat up by a girl.
I think that might be the case right there. Referee just checking both competitors. Want to be on a level playing field. Looks like we're going to begin this match.
And there's the bell. And there's Keto watching Kiki appeal to the crowd, and he's appealing to Kiki.
That hair is appealing to me.
Starling goes for this. She tried for a lockup. Oh, escapes the side headlock. Very nice. Takes control of Punketo's arm.
Punketo with a roll through there, trying to get back on top. Kiki's having a little trouble trying to figure out what exactly
hasn't let go of that arm yet, though. Way to go, Kiki Starling. Holding on to her opponent, who is much bigger than she is. She has not let go of the arm yet, and at this point, I'm even dizzy. I can't imagine how Punketo feels.
I'm tired. I'm just tired.
The look on Kiki's face, that really said it all, I think. Action Punketo quite happy with himself right now.
Cheers from the crowd, though.
I wonder if the other 65 Punketos are watching.
They were all in the back doing the same roll.
Was it 65 or 64? I think I said 65 earlier. Once again, it's wrestling. I don't know that.
They're all winded. Every single one of them. After that exchange. Punketo back at it with his unorthodox style. Manages to get the side headlock on Kiki there.
Right in the center of the ring, Kiki looking for the escape. Ducks under, grabs the hammerlock.
Punketo doing the old squats.
He's not getting out. I think they're just getting cardio. There's an escape.
Brings it back over. Side kicks to the thigh there. It's going to knot her up. Oh, another roll through there. Oh, back. Beautiful exchange. Fireman's carry in the quick roll. Grabbing the leg there. Manages to get out of two, but I don't think Punketo knows what just happened.
Beautiful amateur wrestling move. Does this make, is Kiki starting a shooter?
I think so.
She has a fireman's carry.
Punketo needs to put those hands down and get serious here. Another side headlock from Punketo.
If he doesn't take Kiki Starling seriously, he's going to be counting the lights on the ceiling real soon.
Throws it. Oh, there's Kiki with that big knee there she likes. Back elbow. Ooh, and a little clothesline action as well. Taking Punketo out. He's going to take a powder break right now. Kiki standing tall in the ring there. Punketo's out with the crowd, the people he loves.
He's asking the cameraman how his hair looks. You said earlier you liked it, right, Sammy?
I like it because it looks ridiculous. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of the Red Rooster.
There is a little bit of Red Rooster there. There's a little bit of Red Rooster in his game. A little throwback to mid-90s WWE.
That's not a positive thing.
I agree. I didn't say it was a good thing.
Okay.
Referee admonishing Punketo. Come on, buddy. Get back in the ring.
He's going to get himself counted out. Kiki's waiting for him. Of course, as long as he's talking to the referee can't count.
Is this all Punketo's plan, though?
It very well could be.
Stop
Taking
again.
off.
That was obviously the issue that he's been having thus far.
The charm bracelet has gotten in his way. Now, if I'm Kiki, I'm going to go over and tell the referee to start counting. I'll take a win any way I can get it.
Punketo there, I think he's got some sort of spray.
Yeah, he went right to Kiki's eyes there. Just when you think the clown prince of Wrestle Club is a buffoon, you see him do something like that.
Going for the pin there. Referee 1, 2. Oh, Kiki with the shoulder up. You don't want to see the match end in that way.
Was that silly? I think he shot her in the face with silly string.
Oh, Kiki with a big knee there to the stomach. Follows it up with a roll through schoolboy. Oh, kick out on two there by Punketo.
A little close to the ropes anyway. Kiki backs him into the corner. Whips him off to the ropes. Punketo reverses, runs to the opposite side, gets ahead of steam, and follows in with a hip attack. Looks like he's looking for another one. Second hip attack, and his weight advantage over Kiki now coming into play.
Punketo calling the third there. Maybe shouldn't have gone to the well that many times. Kiki with a handstand head scissors. Ooh, brings him over there. Punketo reeling. Crucifix.
1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Kiki keeping the pace moving, though. That's exactly where she needs to keep it. Big leg lariat, though, by Punketo. Lays out Kiki, blowing her a kiss.
That's not going to make any friends. That's really not going to make you any friends, though. You don't make fun of the fact that you're wrestling a girl, especially a girl who beat you with one leg. Did he just reach into his pocket for silly string again?
Hey, it's hard to say with Punketto. Who knows what?
Yep, that's exactly. It was a popper. He had a party popper.
Going for the. Oh, jeez, I can't. Face out slam.
That's right. And she escaped. Belly to belly suplex by Kiki Starling.
X Factor. I was looking for the X Factor earlier.
Congratulations. You found it.
Thank you. Kiki going in the second rope there. We know she likes to use a cross body from there. We'll see if she can hit it.
Perfectly set up, and she does.
Beautiful.
Referee down. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, you know, I believe, because I started counting. I think that was a 5 count. Hey,
regardless,
Axiom Punketto, you just lost a 5 count.
Kiki Starling proving that she is here to stay. 2 on Punketto.
The veteran skills.
At 235 pounds, the American Machine, Mr. Hickman!
And here is your main event for episode 15, June 16 of 2018, here at the Military Appreciation Fair at the Boise VA Medical Center. And here comes out the American Machine, Mr. Hickman.
And we all know Mr. Hickman, this is a fitting place for him. The man currently serves in the military at this point in time, and he is out here representing the red, white, and blue, honoring his soldiers, his friends, his brothers, his sisters. And what better way to do it than to try to take home some gold for Wrestle Club?
Yep, I believe the potato belt I don't think it's on the line. I believe Damian Black told Brad Zane that he did not want the belts to be present today.
Is that true? Well, you know what? I wouldn't be the least bit surprised by that, because let's face it, Damian Black is half the size of Mr. Hickman. If that belt was on the line, it would definitely be exchanging hands.
Yeah, I believe that story's still developing. Hopefully next episode we find out what is going on.
Hopefully, but we'll see. We already know Project Mayhem has already gotten 2 big V's for the day.
Representing Project Mayhem, your current Potato Bowl champion, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Voodoo Priest, Damian Black!
And as you just heard, coming to the ring, our current Potato Bowl champion, refusing to defend his title, leaving it behind as a discussion that you just heard between G and I just now. Here he is, Damian Black, the Voodoo Priest, kind of coming unhinged ever since the events of Deadlift Lolita, ever since the last event where he took the victory over Bryce Bennett.
Yeah, it seems to be that he just has gone mad, honestly. I mean, he has 2 belts, and he's been saying that it's not enough.
It's not. That is a man who might not just be possessed by gold, but possessed by destruction. If they were to obtain the 3rd title just on him alone, he could be the first man in history to hold all 3 Wrestle Club championships.
You know, I hope that this story unfolds at least for the next episode, because to not come out with the belts is very disrespectful to Wrestle Club. But then again, Project Mayhem doesn't care.
No, they do not. And I'll tell you what though, G, despite the fact that they don't care, they're still men that get in there and get the job done. I will give them credit for that.
As you saw a win earlier by Brad Zane,
stealing it over the triple threat, followed by a win. Actually, that was after a win from Adriel Noctis too.
So can this be 3 wins in one event? We're gonna find out.
3 big V's. I would be beside myself.
Mr. Hickman weighing up on Damian Black here, and this is your main event.
Like I said before, take a look at the size difference between these two. Not Damian Black may be being wise, not defending the title, because we could see a change.
And there you see the power of Mr. Hickman.
Black,
no, and there you see the strikes of Damian Black.
Oh, that is painful to say the least.
Oh, that's gonna take out a kneecap.
Easily. That's smart though. Black, not, ooh.
And just like that, Damian Black has dissected Mr. Hickman.
Doesn't matter the size of a man. If you can take out the legs like Damian Black just did, you can bring anyone down to the ground just for a proper kick to the face like what Black gave Hickman.
It's all about precision, and Damian Black is right on target.
Oh yes, absolutely. Holding Hickman there, just feeding him a chop. That might be a bad idea. You're going to wake up the American Machine and make him the American Nightmare.
He's just wailing on Mr. Hickman, and oh,
there it is.
Him up.
That's what I was talking about right there. Oh, big, vicious right hook from basically the biggest man in the business.
There you see a deadlift and another just push straight to the corner. There you see the power of Mr. Hickman.
Black almost ended up outside the ring. You see that?
Yeah. And we might be going to the skies here, and oh, big suplex.
And as you're seeing it from our brand new Wrestle Club camera, we have picked up a drone that actually can record some aerial shots for us, and that was a perfect transition to that.
I guess you can say we got a view from the heavens.
That's right. Gods are smiling down on Mr. Hickman today.
Here we go again. Stalling body slam right there, and Damian Black, I don't blame him. Go outside.
Wisely getting out of the ring.
Get your bearings back together.
Oof. And right there, you saw it though too, folks. When he got slammed down, that whole ring shook. It probably shook the earth itself.
And Wrestle Club is all about reaching that next level, as you saw the drone just helping out the production here.
That's right. Black on the outside taunting Hickman. He started to come in, but he backed out thinking that might be a better idea. And you know what?
Oh, he lured him in.
It really was a better idea.
Double springboard. Cross body.
He actually got all of that too. There was not just slight amounts of that. That was all Damian Black coming down on Hickman.
He knocked the wind out of Hickman for sure.
And again, it's important to note the temperature of the day too. We're talking 100-degree temperature. You knock the wind out of a man like that, especially with a kick to the stomach like what Damian Black did, you're making him suck in hot air. That's going to slow a guy down.
Damian, get a haircut!
But Mr. Hickman's showing that raw power right there.
That's the conditioning of the military for you right there, G. You are in extreme temperatures day in and day out. So I'm not surprised in the slightest bit that Hickman has a lot of strength.
Oh, speaking of strength, just one right sends Damian Black down to the mat.
Somebody call Muhammad Ali and tell him he's got a new apprentice in the work.
And here comes that whip off.
Whip followed by, oh,
beautiful power slam.
That was scoop from the start to the finish. Hickman.
And that's a 2 count. That was money.
That was all money.
Speaking of production, you can catch us on Roku as well. Just type in Wrestle Club and you can see matches just like the match that we're seeing here.
Every week we update, and every week Hickman puts a fist to the face of Damian Black.
And there's a chop. Has him in that corner.
We've seen this before. This is not a safe place to be with Hickman. If he's got you cornered, he's gonna... Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Is he alive?
He folded the man like an accordion. I
don't even think a chiropractor can fix that.
You ever go to a rock concert and watch the guitarist throw the guitar and watch it smash into pieces? That's what we just saw there, folks.
Man, if he wasn't broken prior, he's broken now.
Oh, he's feeling it too. You can see it. Referee checking on him. Damian Black is responsive, but how responsive can a man be? That looked nasty.
I'm surprised you're not coughing up his spinal tap bones there. Man, he just went flying across the ring.
Now, I'm gonna point this out here. Hickman is a man of honor and respect. You don't see any disrespect coming from him. Black, on the other hand, oh no.
He just deadlifted him over that top rope and just threw him.
Oh.
Gosh, Damian Black is having a bad day. Let's just say that.
It's like watching a piranha surround a piece of meat. That's what we're seeing right now, G. Hickman being the piranha, Black being the raw piece of meat.
And he is bleeding. Here we go. Might be that pump handle slam.
It is for sure. Hickman just carrying him, showing his raw strength. He's just toying with the man.
Did he just do a curl, a Damian Black curl, and then drop him?
He did do a Damian Black curl, followed by a front power slam. Wow.
I don't know how Damian Black is still in this matchup. He has been taking a beating.
He has been. You know, I was talking about the honor and respect of Hickman, but right now I think Project Mayhem is getting a bit of disrespect from Hickman, and why can you blame them in the slightest bit?
I don't know how many broken bones Damian Black has, but he's still in this matchup.
Very much so. Oh, he managed to muster up enough to chop him. He's had enough of the abuse.
And there's another chop straight to the throat. It's like a slice.
That was, and you saw it too. It knocked down the tree-like man known as Hickman.
Damian Black is just trying to recover after all those slams and beatings he's been taking.
Whew. Brutal is the word to describe this, my friend. And you folks at home, brutal is what we love to bring to you. You are right now watching, again, history. Oh, history in the making as Damian Black grants Hickman a kiss across the lips with that leg of his.
He's trying to cheat a win, too.
He saw that. He went for that.
Got 3. Damian Black is desperate right now. He was using that bottom rope to get a win because he wants to go home. I don't blame him.
I won't blame him either. You got a man like Hickman folding you like an accordion, trashing you like a guitar. Oh. Hickman firing back. Black. Looks like we're having an exchange of blows here between the two.
Oh, there's a backbreaker on Damian Black. And he said, Mr. Hickman says, get off of me.
Wow. Just wow. As I was saying earlier, folks, Wrestle Club fans at home, you're always seeing history in the making. Wrestle Club always bringing you something that would be memorable. And right now, the memories you're having is Hickman turning Damian Black inside and out. You're seeing the pain on that man's face. Whew.
Yeah, quick to note too, if you have not liked us on Facebook, go ahead and do so. Buy some merchandise, support these guys because they put it all on the line as we are seeing it right here. And this could be over. Book of Ezekiel.
That's it. That's got it.
1, 2.
Ooh, he managed to kick out, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that to the fact that Hickman was being arrogant. He didn't pin the shoulders. Had he pinned the shoulders, he would have taken the victory home right there, G.
I don't know what else Mr. Hickman has to do. He might have to use that spine buster to put away Damian Black, but Damian Black is showing some heart even though it's Black.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Whip, here we go, spine buster. No, Black sidestepping it.
Spine buster.
Black rolling through.
Counter. And then he flips through.
Looks like he's going for a jackknife position. He's got him. He's got him. Oh, that was a 3 count, G. He got him.
If you saw on that 2 count, he arched his back, folded all the way up to get that other count of 3. And Damian Black, I would say he stole one today.
He did. He stole a big V for Project Mayhem. That makes 3 for the day. Wow. Project Mayhem taking home quite a few victories over Wrestle Club today, and that's got to be disheartening to Hickman to lose when he had complete control of the Blackheart.
Patrick Holloway has to be frustrated today.
I wouldn't blame him in the slightest bit.
You can breathe in 10 seconds.
July 7th, the ring of fire. I'm hellbound by wild desire. And as I slither into a squared circle of fire, you try to shoot, but it was a misfire. The mist went down, 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 and the flames got higher and higher, and it doesn't burn, burn, burn like a singing choir. You were wired to think you got me. No, it doesn't burn, burn, burn. And at the ring of fire, the golden boy, Perseus, new #1 contender, I'm gonna throw you in a blender. Blade by blade, I'm gonna cut you down to 24 karat size, and that will be your demise. And you thought the 4th of July lit things up, while the lost soul is a pyrokinesis. And July 7th at 8 p.m. at Xanadu, I hope the Boise Burner Alliance has fire trucks on standby because I'm gonna bring the fire. I am the Ring of Fire.
All right, guys, are you ready for your main event? All right. So, let's get him on out here. This is for the Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 500 pounds of pure solid gold from Mount Olympus, the Golden Boy, Perseus!
And making his way to the ring, the #1 contender for the Heavyweight Championship, and he is banking in tonight at the main event here at the Ring of Fire. Weighing in at 500 pounds of solid gold is the Golden Boy, Perseus.
He's not wasting any time with the crowd either, folks. He just rolled right in. But you know what? That boy is like a movie star with the way he looks. 500 pounds solid gold. Maybe 300 if it's in the ego. Maybe a 50 if it's in the outfit he's wearing. Who's to say? But our #1 contender is the Golden Boy Perseus. And I'll be personally honest with you, G. I would love to see him take that title home tonight. He has made quite a rise for himself since he came back at Resolution.
And his opponent, he is the current Wrestle Club Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 200 pounds from Boise, Idaho, the Lost Soul, Garibai!
And as you just heard, our current heavyweight champion, the Lost Soul, Garibai, looking like he gets a special intro tonight with the fire dancer whipping the fire around. That's pretty mesmerizing, G, I'm not gonna lie to ya.
Quite the entrance as Pele Rising. Those that she's actually using are called snakes, actually.
Appropriate for a man who is a snake as an animal spirit, as they would say. Lost Soul Garibai has been the heart and soul of Wrestle Club. No matter what you do to the man, you can't keep him down. He keeps coming back. He is a champion's man, a man's man, and he is here tonight to defend and prove it against none other than the Golden Boy Perseus.
I gotta say, he has his hands full tonight against the new #1 contender, Perseus. And it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be victorious in this matchup here.
Absolutely. And now we know that there's history between these men. Lost Soul Garibai was one of the first to actually start with the young boy Perseus. And I'll be pretty honest with you, G, that was during a day where Perseus was tamed. He is now going to face him untamed. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Perseus has got the upper hand, and I would love nothing more to see him take that title tonight.
Perseus has been on a roll and an attitude change ever since he has separated himself from his former tag team partner, Thedrick. They were known as a Pride of Olympus, but both men, Thedrick and the Lionheart, making their own name in single matchups, as we see here as Perseus has a shot at becoming the new heavyweight champion.
And there you see right there, Perseus going for a stomp on Lost Soul, taking advantage of the fact that Lost Soul likes to slither around the ring.
And there we see a leg sweep followed by another leg sweep, quick cover, and that's not even going to be a 1 count.
No, not at all. Here we go. It looks like he's going for a wheelbarrow, falling into a arm drag, modified. Lost Soul following up with his own.
Here comes Perseus off that rope, ducking that high leg, catching the champion with the drop kick straight to the back, setting him up for maybe a 208.
Well, he took too long with that, or the Garibai was just too fresh for something like that. Catching Perseus, and looking like he's going for Perseus trying to roll him through a sunset.
And there is the weight advantage of the champion there, taunting, and that's going to cost him thumb to the eye.
Wow, that was a perfect way to put an end to that momentum right there. Perseus feeding shots to the face as well as one to the neck you saw there after thumbing him in the eye. Going up on the top rope, going for that top rope Hurricane Rana.
Beautifully done there, Perseus sending the champion literally out of his boots.
Then you see right there a happy little trot from Perseus, and I wouldn't blame him. Had I been the person who executed a move like that, I would feel pretty proud of myself too. You just took your Wrestle Club champion off his feet with quick maneuvers.
Perseus with those right hands has that whip.
Garibai reversing it, Garibai catching him as Perseus tried to cross body, and here is where the strength advantage takes place. And what is Garibai going to do to Perseus? He's just taunting him, he's got him. rolling through. Oh, he just rolled through with him.
That's a roll through, fall away slam, and normally you can't do that to bigger guys, but the champion here is outweighing Perseus by a couple, maybe 20 pounds.
Hard to say on that one. You gotta factor in the solid gold, which is still probably the ego. We're not 100% on that one yet, folks. That one's ruled out. Russell Garabai chanting for the crowd and going for well, it looked like he was gonna go again, but he got caught by the boot.
Oh, and there's a Euro straight to the kisser of the Golden Boy in that corner.
The Golden Boy just got his golden shot with a shot like that one.
And he has him set here. Perseus, little stall there, stalling front slam right there.
There is nothing more fancy than that. When you have the strength and power to hold a man up for more than 2 seconds, that is blood rushing to his head, only to drop him face first to the ground. You make your note quite clear at that point.
And that stalling front suplex has led Perseus on the outside, taking a timeout. I think the champion says, hey, I'll bring him back inside the ring.
That's going to break the count with Russell Garabai going after Perseus.
Oh, what was that? That was gravel straight to the face, and that is illegal, and he has fire in his hands.
He does have fire in his hands. I don't like where Perseus is going with that one. He's forcing the ref to go back into the ring, taking the fire.
Please do not try this at home, and he's trying to burn the champion here with that fire.
The champion just... I don't know what I just saw, if he blew it out or if he ate the fire, but either way, that fire's out, and now he's getting rewarded with kicks to his chest.
Hey, what's better, getting kicks to the chest or getting fire or a backstabber in the back?
Oh, and that is gravel. I actually think Perseus may have gotten the worst of that one. While that is uncomfortable, he still landed on gravel, folks.
You see the referee checking as the champion almost got burned here on episode 18, literally.
The Ring of Fire is hot, and Garabai just found out what the Ring of Fire is all about. Garabai right now on the ground, wisely taking advantage of the time. As you can see, he's kind of recovering. He could actually get back in the ring, but why do that when you just got done nearly having fire shoved down your throat?
And there you see the backs and goat heads there, along with some gravel and dirt and some stomps by Perseus.
And you have to think too, if the goat heads are in Russell Garabai's back, are they not in Perseus's feet? And he might be just stomping more into him.
And Perseus taking advantage here. Nope, champion with the reversal. Beautiful backflip, and the champion eats that turnbuckle.
Perseus light on his feet.
So quick sit down there.
Oh, you almost saw it though. That's the part note about high risk maneuver, folks, is that it can come back to haunt you. You saw Perseus get up on that top rope, but his right leg actually almost gave out as he got up there. Didn't almost have the stability. Thankfully got it, and then he landed on top of Garabai.
I would say that Perseus is the most agile in Wrestle Club, as we saw that backflip and a top rope spring, but this is not smart. You don't take the time with the champion.
Agile does not mean smart, unfortunately, and that is exactly what we're seeing here. Garabai quickly is hooking his arms around and pulling through. Ow!
You see a taunt followed by a chop.
That's ow. That's all ow right there. I don't care who you are. You get chopped across the chest by a man like Garabai, who we know for a fact will chop punching bags just to get the cows built up.
Oh, and then Perseus just hanging off that top rope there.
And we've seen this before. This is Garabai's patented maneuver where he'll jump up and feed an elbow to your neck after shooting you. Oh, and once again, perfectly connects it like the Lost Soul does.
And Perseus just bouncing off that top rope, but that's not going to be enough to put away the Golden Boy because he came out here to wrestle.
I am not surprised, but I am surprised at the same time, too. Perseus knows what's on the line, and when there's a title shot, sometimes you need to just be able to dig down deep and pull it all out. Garabai measured him up, though. We might be seeing the flat line. He knows. He's on it. He is circling him like a snake to its prey.
He might be going for that gory bomb or gory stretch. I got it wrong. It's a gory spin.
Oh, ow! This is a modified airplane spin combined with a gory stretch, and now he's got him in the gory stretch.
And this could be a submission here as the Golden Boy is getting checked by the referee asking, do you want to give it up?
That is wise on Lost Soul Garibai's part. He spun him, making him lose his...
And there's the agile of Perseus, followed by a super kick to the kisser.
And then the golden satellite DDT by Perseus. As I was stating, wise on Garibai, it didn't work out for him though. Unfortunately, Perseus still had enough in him to wisely realize what was going on. Flip over, super kick Garibai in the jaw, and then hit the golden satellite DDT there, folks.
And both men are down as we see the nightfall here. Might be seeing the moon rising too, as this is probably past 10 p.m. here at the Ring of Fire at Xanadu.
Night is falling for sure. One of these men will be leaving without the title, and it could very well be Lost Soul Garibai, who is... Did he just stick his hand?
Playing with fire there?
He was!
And that's gonna cost him.
Oh, Garibai's voice just got rung.
Oh, and so did his face. If you saw his face eat that second turnbuckle.
I did, and we've seen this. Oh,
and there's a drop kick to the back.
Out of a tree of woe. And that's actually a reverse tree of woe there, truthfully. But Garibai hung out the dry only to get 2 boots to the back. And we know Perseus, he softened him up for the lung blower.
Either the lung blower or maybe even the curve stomp, and he hits it.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna have a new champion right here, folks. Nobody ever kicks out of the curb stomp from Perseus.
Can he be weighing 515 pounds? Nope. The champion kicks out.
Wow. Unreal. Lost Soul Garibai kicking out. But again, like I said, heavyweight title match. Sometimes you have to dig deeper than you think what you have to get up and get that title back in your name.
Perseus has to be thinking, what do I have to do next? And he might be going for that lung blower. This could be over here.
Oh, Garibai quickly rolling him out, and
that is a deadlift powerbomb.
That is the whole shebang right there. Garibai just bringing up 500 pounds solid gold and dropping him down like a bad habit.
And it might be the opportunity that he needs here, as the crowd is chanting. And who do we have on the opposite side there?
Oh, what's that? We've seen this before. Oh!
There's some fire.
The serpent splash, followed by a giant fireball. That was putting the exclamation point on that maneuver right there. You saw it. 3 count. Lost Soul Garibai, your current and still reigning heavyweight champion of Wrestle Club. Hard-fought champion indeed there, Garibai. That was quite the impressive match. Our number 1 contender, Perseus, the Golden Boy, just been defeated by our current Wrestle Club heavyweight champion. The title reign of the Lost Soul continues on, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, episode 18, the main event, and still your heavyweight champion, the Lost Soul.
Who's that? Wait, what's that?
Oh, who is that? He just came with the kendo stick.
That's Salima Boss, Garibai.
I have not seen that guy since episode 1.
Yeah, he was there for episode 1, and after that he disappeared for nearly 17 episodes. And he is back. What is he doing here? He obviously just had a purpose. He came out and just unloaded on Lost Soul Garibai with the kendo stick, G.
I am not sure why he's even out here. I think he has a Lost Soul t-shirt in his hand.
He does, and oh no, that's disrespect, right? Oh, he set the Lost Soul shirt on fire. That is disrespect in its primest form.
I don't even think we have a fire permit to do that.
Of the Lost Soul. My name is Salim Abbas. I hail from Basra, Iraq.
And he has that heavyweight title in his hand.
Does he think that he is the current champion? Because I can tell you right now, newsflash, Salima Boss is not.
But he has it on his shoulder.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. The man came out and he's stealing Lost Soul's title. He just stole our current Wrestle Club title. I expect that out of Project Mayhem. I expect that out of our king and our lord, Marcus Anderson. But Salima Boss,
what the heck is he doing here? What's his motive?
I think the motive was pretty clear.
destroy Garabay's back with a kendo stick and steal his title. I mean, right now, you can see Patrick Holloway's beside himself. He's filling in Garabay as to what happened.
Where'd it come from? Well, I need my belt back. He took the belt, man. He'll get it back.
And I am lost for words. I can't really describe. I mean, Salim Abbas, after months of missing, he just comes out here and destroys the current heavyweight champion with the kendo stick.
You know, we all get a little lost sometimes. I think we're all lost. You know, I'm lost. In fact, I'm so lost, I've now found myself in the dirtiest little crevice of Idaho that is Mountain Home. We all experience loss. And if any of you were there a month ago, somebody that we know, we hold near and dear to our hearts, he lost. Even with Hickman on his side, he still lost. In fact, this man is the lost soul, Garabay. With Hickman on his side, he still lost to Project Mayhem. And he lost to the controlled chaos that is Adriel Noctis. And one more notable loss. Anybody that follows MMA, anyone that follows front street fights held at the CenturyLink Arena, last night Garabay decided to, try something new. And guess what? He lost. So, Garabay, today, I'm going to give you the chance to redeem yourself. Garabay, me, you, one-on-one for that World Heavyweight Championship. Unless you're afraid of another loss. So where, oh where, are you, lost soul, Garabay? Where are you?
Been right here the whole time. Yeah.
You know, Adriel Noctis, you want to come out here and talk about losses. You see, last month, you took down this ring, you tore it down, you put me down on the boards, but you know what, I still got up. Not only did I get up, but I managed to train and made my first debut, the only wrestler at Wrestle Club to cross that bridge, go to MMA. I fought yesterday, yeah, I tapped out at front street fights, but you know what? I did it as a champion. And today, you want a heavyweight championship shot? You got it.
I got an empty shoulder.
You know what? I think that's too much belt and gold that you can carry. Go get it! Right. You know, way back when that tag team championship meant something until it went on your shoulders. And I can't imagine what this heavyweight championship will mean if it went on your shoulders. It would be nothing.
It would mean a lot more than 0-1.
You know what, Noctis? I'm not going to wait to the main event to do this. I got a referee right here. There's my heavyweight championship belt. Make this happen. Let's go right here, right now. I'm not waiting.
This is your heavyweight championship. That's it. For one fall. Good luck, gentlemen.
And here is our main event. The champion taking on Adriel Noctis for the heavyweight championship.
That's right, Noctis, a former student of the Lost Soul Garabay, his mentor.
Yep, and it's quick to note that these guys, the last time they went one-on-one was February 25th of 2015 at the Kids Fair, and Adriel Noctis defeated the Lost Soul.
That's absolutely correct. Noctis could be bringing an upset victory tonight to this match. He could be bringing that gold home to Project Mayhem, the last thing Wrestle Club wants to see happen.
And I would say the odds are with Adriel Noctis. As you saw prior, the champion had an MMA fight 20 hours less, and the next day he's taking on Adriel Noctis here as we see a quick snapmare followed up by a nice pin there.
Good little pin there, trade-off. Noctis back to his feet though. Quick kick out of one.
Yeah, both men know each other very well.
That's right. Noctis and Garabai tying up.
Got a waist lock applied there.
Looks like Noctis is about to break free from it though. What are we going to see here from Noctis? Could he go for an armbar? Nope. It looks like we're going to see a modified pop-up snapmare.
Followed by a roll-up pin. One count there.
Noctis is still on him though. He's going for another pin.
One count.
Garabai going for a pin.
One count with the push-off, and this is going to be a reset.
That's right. Noctis is no stranger to Garabai, but just the same it goes the other way too. Garabai, no stranger to Noctis.
Tie up here. Where we have headlock takeover.
Garabai's got him. He's got him in the headlock there. Noctis' shoulders are still up though, but Noctis going for a quick scissor lock on Garabai's neck. Good extension.
And the champion breaking that head scissors. Headlock takeover again.
Garabai's in control, but it's really in control. Both men are going back and forth. Noctis is trying to push Garabai's face.
Yeah, the champion is pushing off his hand so he doesn't gain control. Now he has that side headlock applied.
Bringing Noct to his feet, controlling the air, but Noctis feeding the shots through the ribcage.
And that's going to create an opening.
Good shots from Noctis. Got him in an armbar, holding him.
The champion with the front row, but you saw there, Adriel Noctis knew what was coming, trips the champion.
That's just good ring awareness from Noctis though, to stay on top of him. What a good addition to Project Mayhem that they brought in. And both Garabai going for sweep kicks and Noctis, but missing. Noctis missing
that clothesline. Schoolboy, and that's a one count, back and forth. This match has gone. Adriel Noctis looks like he's going for, looks like an octopus stretch.
It looks like a modified octopus stretch from Noctis, bringing him down into a pin.
That's a 2 count, almost had him at 3 there.
Then those elbows from Noctis, you can hear him from over here. Garabai returning with a good slap across the chest though.
Ooh, feeding in that elbow shot.
Noctis with the whip, Garabai reversing it though.
Following up and over.
Garabai still in control though. He blocked the up and over, got the counter on that. Went for the line across the face, but Noctis dodged and giving him a reverse Rana.
And that's a 2 count. Good modified pin there. Just back and forth action.
I think Noctis is wanting the belt though so he can keep his pants up.
Ooh, that elbow sent Noctis to the corner. I almost knocked him out. What do we have here? Setting him up there on
Got him on the top. Yep. Feeding him some chops.
Yeah, we heard that one in Mountain Home.
Garabai jaw jacking a little too much though. Might want to watch Noctis. You don't want to let that boy get in control.
Looks like we're going for a superplex here.
Noctis blocking it wisely, feeding Garabai shots to the ribcage.
Push off. Sunset flip.
Garabai blocking it though. And he's going for...
Ooh, champion just met the mat with his face right there. Noctis with that exploder suplex, and this one could be over.
Excellent execution by Noctis right there. Referee counting 2 though. Noctis double checking with the ref. Yep, it's a solid 2, Noctis.
Yeah, that was, it looked like it was a 3 count. And you gotta question yourself, should have the champion accepted this fight prior to that MMA fight? It looks like it's not going in his favor right here.
Noctis making the champion kiss the top turnbuckle.
Setting him up.
He's got him on that second rope. What is he gonna do from here? Feeding some shots to his back. Looked like he might be going for that patented tiger plex or tiger bomb that he always does.
Well scouted by the champion. Waistlock takeover. Holds on. That's number 2.
This is where Garabai is the most dangerous. The moment he gets behind you, he can pick you up and slam you down. Garabai takes control. Noctis wisely getting out of the ring, though.
Yep. It's quick to know Adriel Noctis, a 2017 Rookie of the Year, and there you see him making a veteran move, going on the outside to buy some time.
Buy some time, adjusting his knee pads there. Might be chatting it up with the ladies in the front row. Come on, Noctis. Ask for the phone number while you're at it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing over there.
He hasn't been the same since Project Mayhem's gotten their hands on him, that's for sure. But at the same time, too, Project Mayhem has released a demon inside of him.
Well, I would say he's a current tag team champion right now, too.
Absolutely. Well earned, that one.
Oh, champion right off the top rope with the clothesline. Both men are down, and that has to hurt.
Noctis, you can see him reeling right there, his head popping up in the corner of the camera. Garabai off screen, but that won't be for too long. Both men will be back up. Both men will be going at it again.
Yeah, and you can see outside, that's cement right there. That's unforgiving for sure.
That's worse than cement. That's tile. Tile breaks and hurts like the dickens when it does.
We got a 6 count here. There might be a double count out.
No way. No way Garabai would let that happen. That would ruin his pride. Noctis back in the ring as Garabai throws him back in.
The champion setting him up. Oh, nobody home there. Top rope slingshot, just missed that one.
Noctis feeding him a kick to the breadbasket, one to the shoulder, and then, ooh, beautiful roundhouse to the right side of Garabai's head.
The champion caught that one, picks him up, counters into a powerbomb.
Wow, that was a deadlift powerbomb by Garabai. He got underneath the leg, shot him straight up, drove him into the mat. And Noctis is right now wishing he had been shopping more at the Gap and not at Hot Topic.
Both men are down. We see the referee counting.
This could be a double down. It could be a no contest. If both men don't get to their feet, or if at least one of them don't get to their feet, we'll have a winner. But it looks like both men are up. Referee stopped counting.
Yeah, but this match will continue. Champion rushing, misses.
Noctis scouted that well, and a beautiful neckbreaker off the second rope, kicking out Garabai's leg.
1, 2, almost the 3 there. What does Noctis have in store for the champion?
It can't be anything good. Anything that Project Mayhem is involved with can't be good.
Clubbing him right in the back, setting him up. I think this is going to be that top rope leg drop, as we saw in the last episode. Here comes Noctis. Nobody home.
Garabai quickly scouted that out. He had that one. And are we going to be seeing a plex outside the ring?
Nope, that would be a front suplex to the inside.
Garabai shifting gears there. Made Noctis think it was going outside, but instead just dumped him right on his face, getting the crowd into it.
Champion might be going off that top rope. We'll see what happens next.
Noctis is up on his feet though, and a quick enziguri to the side of Garabai's head once more. How much punishment can that skull take?
Oh, hip toss right off that rope.
Modified too. You saw Noctis got his feet up on the lower rope and used it for the leverage.
And both men are just like down and out. They have been taking a lot of hits throughout this matchup.
Referee's counting. It looks like we're up to a 4 count, possibly 5.
4. I don't even know if Noctis or the champion knows where they're at this time.
5. 6.
Noctis looks like he's going to be first to his feet. Garabai is reeling. He's recovering now.
Come on, guys.
Noctis is scouting though. He looks like the predator hunting the prey. He's got his eyes on Garabai.
Here comes Noctis. Nobody home there.
Garabai's patented second rope clothesline after feeding him into a turnbuckle. Well scouted by Garabai.
1, 2, and that will be a 2 count. Back and forth action, hard hitting. This is your main event for the night. Channel 64, Friday night at 7 p.m. What's going to go on here?
And a excellent suplex from Wrestle Garabai rolling through. Again, like I said, this is a position you don't want to be with Garabai. He is dangerous when he is in control. And it looks like he's got him in that Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise submission, and we might see a tap out here.
It's quite hard to say. He's an emo boy. He loves pain. He could just be thriving off of this. Got the ropes.
And unfortunately, the champion has to let go. If that was dead center in the ring, I think Adrian Noctis would have tapped out.
No question about it. That or he would have sang a song, one or the other. We're not sure yet. Noctis is still... Oh, he dumped Garabai outside the ring, though.
I think Garabai held onto that rope, so he's still on the apron.
Another enziguri, though, to Garabai's head. Again, how much punishment can one man take? An MMA fight the night before, and now getting kicked in the head and punched in the back of the head.
Adrian Noctis going back to that top rope. Is he going to hit it?
It looked like he didn't get all of it. Looks like he got more arm across the back of Garabai's neck than he did leg.
1, 2.
Kick out. Almost an upset. Noctis beside himself. But had to just think right there, though. Had Noctis gotten all of that, that could have been a 3 count. We would have had a new champion right then and there.
Yeah, Adrian Noctis has put away quite a few people with that top rope leg drop.
That's right. He is unrelenting when he wants to be, and I think now things are about to pick up for Noctis. Feeding Garabai those vicious elbows.
Ooh, back elbow straight to the head.
Garabai catches him, got him. Looks like he's going for a modified gory stretch. It's actually a gory airplane spin.
And he has that hold still. Now he's going for that gory stretch submission. And Adrian Noctis might be tapping out here.
That's right. Garabai, big man to use submission holds with. You gotta be careful. Again, he is dangerous when he's in control. And he dumped Noctis into a gory bomb.
So we saw a gory spin, a gory stretch, and then a gory bomb.
Again, you can't discredit the champ. He knows what he's doing. No matter how you like him, no matter how much you hate him, that man is champion for a reason.
And you saw there a very slow hit by the champion, and this is a follow-up by a small package. Just going to be over. 1, 2.
Oh, Noctis desperation almost had it. Garabai realizing that. Another kick to the breadbasket. Kick to the shoulder once more.
Oh, that's straight to the face there, to the shin.
The combo from Noctis followed by the Shining Wizard at the very end. If Noctis can get the pin, he's got this.
That's about 5 strikes, all in about 1 minute.
Noctis taking his time. Oh, rookie mistake right here, though. Noctis should have gone for a pin.
Oh, belly to back suplex. Very snap at the end, too. 1, 2.
Try to put the exclamation point on those strikes. Truthfully, lost too much time. Garabai had a chance to recover.
You see there the champion checking out his face.
That's right. I would be too if I got kicked in the face by an emo kid. They may look like they don't mean much, but they've got a mean punch when they want it.
I think here comes that disaster kick.
Garabai scouting it. Feeding him into a line. Nope, Noctis reversing it though. Zip cord.
Here comes that push off.
Ooh, Garabai blocked. Flatline by Garabai.
And this one could be over.
1, 2, 3. Lost Soul Garabai retains the championship once more. Project Mayhem will not be bringing home gold, but you gotta give it up to the kid. Despite the emo boy, he still brought it to the champ.
Yep, this was one heck of a fight. Your main event, but still your champion.
Lost Soul Garabai.
And we want to thank everybody watching today. You got to say all these competitors today, they actually drove at least an hour and a half just to come out here and perform for the very first time in Mountain Home.
That's right. And we thank you fans at home for watching Wrestle Club. My name's Wes.
And I am G, and this is the conclusion of episode 11.